Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. That's right, it's Soviet Sunday, and we're going to have a fantastic fun day today, I think, as we continue with our concrete plans to make concrete plants and perhaps sell some of that concrete and make some more money. I'm feeling pretty good about our current situation, actually, and I'm very happy to see so many people enjoying the series. It's always fun to play games like this, and especially when there's people getting involved and stuff in the comments. So I just want to say thank you very much for all that. That enthusiasm is it really helps. It spreads real hard, and some really really funny comments made about various things, such as this magnificent layout of conveyor belts, and some people like conveyor belts, I would say. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. I find that stuff hilarious. So just want to mention really quickly, if you have been enjoying the series and you'd like to see it continue, make sure you let me know by dropping your likes and comments down below. It does make a very big difference. And I want to address actually another comment really quickly. You know what? This game actually doesn't look that bad. It does get it. Okay, it's not the best looking game, obviously. This isn't like City Skylines or anything. But you sit down and you look at the cities every once in a while, and the lighting and stuff, and you know what? This is pretty beautiful. Like, it may be beautiful as it's good looking, right? And it's being improved. Like, this is an early access game. It's being worked on, and you consider all the crazy back end stuff that's going on, all the hard coding and stuff that's been done, and on top of that, the game isn't like ugly and stuff. I think that's pretty. In my opinion, I think that's pretty impressive and worth noting. Just wanted to say, because I saw in the comments, it's like this game gets a bad rap for not looking that great, and I think, you know what, it actually looks pretty nice. Obviously, it's not perfect, and sometimes if you zoom in real close, you're not getting, AAA graphics, but this is not a AAA game. It's an indie game, so kudos to the developer from myself. Anyway, enough distractions. Let's get some actions instead. We are going to proceed with our plans to get. Well, that's not the button I wanted. Is this the button I wanted? Cement. We want cement. Wait, no, concrete. We've already got cement coming in through here, and it's actually happening a lot faster than I expected. The gravel is quicker than I thought it was. I thought it was a lot slower. I must have misunderstood the numbers a little bit, but that's good, because that means we're getting cement right away. I'm actually able to maybe set up an export for it. I think I'd need to do it through here. Ow, that was loud. No. Is it through a cement silo? How do I get cement onto a train? Can a train carry cement, actually? Hold on, let me check at our depot over here. If I were to buy a new, I imagine it would be a cargo wagon. Anything here that can carry cement? Yes, a cement hopper. Of course, it's right in the name. Okay, so we might want to start doing that. So there must be something that can transfer cement more easily. I wonder if it'll be in this section. Train platforms, oil and fuel, cargo. Nope. Aggregate. It shouldn't be an aggregate. Huh. Surely there's some way of doing it. Is it maybe a warehouse? Oil and fuel storage, grain, cement silo. I mean, this does not have tracks going through it. Livestock. Da, 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 da. No way. That doesn't make any sense. I must be missing something. If anybody knows and cares to illuminate me from within the comments, then please don't hesitate to do so, because this cannot transfer cement. This cannot transfer cement. There's got to be something. Gotta be something. But it's okay. It's okay, because, wait, hold on, can we also not transfer concrete? Am I gonna have to drive it to the edge? 'Cause that's the other option, is delivering this stuff by a truck. Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. That's weird. That's really weird. I expect at least the open storage to be able to hold, slabs of concrete and stuff. Construction related. Sorry guys, I know this is taking maybe a bit longer than anybody anticipated. Really, concrete just kind of sits there? Doesn't make any sense. Fair enough. Well, anyway, the concrete requires gravel and cement. We've got cement coming through already. So what I can do is I can actually set, I don't know if we have, if the conveyor belts have, oh, excellent, we can do this. That's excellent, because otherwise I'd have to do, I don't know if there's an output, yeah, there is no output conveyor belt. So we have the factory connection we can build over here, which means if we were to build a cement or a concrete plant, we'd want to do it maybe over here, or if we get a cement silo that's got an in and an out, like it's got 2 ports, I mean. So we could do this so that it can go into here, and then from there up to our other building. So that's good. We can flatten this terrain. We'll have a road connection as well down to here, easily accessible. The only thing I'm worried about is if the bus is too far away, if the bus stop is too far away. That's the only thing I'm worried about, really. We might need to get a second bus stop, which would be painful, I think. Go ahead and do something like that over here. Ooh. Don't even need to adjust. Do it. And we're going to go ahead and get this factory connection like so. There we go. I was really worried that wasn't going to work. And then our actual concrete plant. Over here. Like so. Now the gravel, we can get an input. This is coal, isn't it? Holy crap, I don't even know where it's coming from. No, this is gravel. Okay, excellent, excellent. So we could do something like this. And then the road would have to loop around. I don't like that so much. Other option is this, and the conveyor belt would have to loop around. I think I prefer that. Go ahead and pop you down like so, I think. There we go. Not so bad. And let's go ahead and get you first, connecting these two. Now let's go ahead and get the road set up over here as well. Hopefully you'll be able to... Of course not. Why would you be able to? Because there's no clearing over here. I should have checked that before I built this. Okay, didn't expect that to work. Go ahead and rotate you like so. Alright, and again, I want to make sure that this bus stop has easy access, and I'm really worried it doesn't. I'm going to try and make this a little bit straighter. And then, okay, there we go. We can get through well enough. And how do we connect it? Go straight down, perhaps. Flatten the train a little bit. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm so glad I've just set this to build with the rubles. I would hate to... That's my one big annoyance with this game, is having to... having to, like, after you've told it to blueprint, having to go in there again and fix it, so to speak. I can send this up like so, I suppose. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, so that should be good, and hopefully they can reach from the bus stop to there. Otherwise, I'll have to maybe set up some private cars. I do need to get more people coming to... Sorry, gotta hide the wire from... Gotta get more people coming to this train station over here so we can transport them up. And it was actually mentioned that I might be bringing in passengers and students. I don't think so. I am not. And so it doesn't matter if the buses are told to pick them up, because they're not going to be able to. And I don't think I have that either. Unless it was about a different one, in which case, let me know. Like, I can turn that off. It's not going to make a difference, though, because no students or passengers are going to arrive here in the first place. Anyway, that's that. I think we're good to hit play, actually. Wow, that happened a lot faster than I expected, or than I was expecting. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we export cements? I'm building these things to try and export them, because if we look at our goods, where are we? So concrete, 1197. Where? Cement, 37.78. Oof. Okay. I should be selling cement. I need to figure that out. I also need to figure this out still. This isn't done yet. I need to get this to come around. Hold on. So we definitely want to set a limit to the plant over there. And from the silo, I really need to figure out where the hell we can easily load onto a train. Otherwise, I'll have to drive all the way and I'll have to set up a car, like a road. And that's not ideal. And trains, we know trains can pick them up if they've got the right kind of hopper, the cement hopper. So what am I missing? I'm missing something. Does it just need to be a cargo train station? I don't think so, because a cargo train station... Steel, prefab, bricks, wood, boards, crops, chemicals, fabric, clothes, food, alcohol... Yeah, no. How does that make any sense? I guess we'll have to drive it out. That's just so weird to me. Because there isn't even a road cargo station that can take it. That's so weird. That feels like an oversight. Right? Because a cement silo doesn't take a train. God damn, guys. I'm just like not getting over the fact that this isn't possible. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Must have been an oversight. And you can't even store concrete here. See, the thing about these platforms, like the train cargo platforms and stuff, is that they still mark what they can carry. Like this, for example, is a cargo train station, right? So the cargo train station says what it can store and transfer. It has a small limit, so you need to feed into it. But yeah, so all right, well, I guess we're gonna set up a road down to Sazales. I mean, they've got a road there. It'll run by the train tracks, I suppose. Not the end of the world. Definitely gonna focus down there though. And thankfully there's an easy road connection to be made somewhere over here, I think, and it'll just line up with the railroad tracks. For now though, let's go ahead and allow the construction of this to happen. Well, actually, no, I need to get the exports happening sooner rather than later. So now we're going to not auto-build, because we're going to try and make a pretty complex connection, I think. That was a bit of a bummer, unfortunately. I was hoping the trains would take care of this, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. The end of the world. Okay. Obviously has to go. Yeah, up and around. Want to try and make this as beautiful as possible. High voltage wires. There we go. All right. Funny, I could build these without street lights. Be a little bit cheaper, but no. Safe driving is important. People of our glorious nation must feel safe at all times. Come on, flatten that a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem. Nice and free. Nice and easy. There we go. Beautiful. I'm just following this path because I think it's nice. Nice to do that. Hopefully there's never like a train that derails and, you know, hits a car as it's going by or anything crazy like that. Okay. Don't have the perfect curve here. Don't have the same kind of curve happening, unfortunately. We're able to pull out from here. I think we'd have to destroy this power line over here. But otherwise, pretty good. Move you up and out a little bit. Too big a hill, eh? Okay, I can flatten that. Oh my god, that's a lot of flattening. That's more than I was expecting, but that's fine. Not a problem for our glorious Soviet Republic. The land is nothing. Okay, a little downhill bump there. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. It just looks a little goofy. So let's level this out. There we go. I like keeping things feeling as, like, real as possible when possible. I say as I start introducing some funky curves. Oh, we're going to pull you straight down. Surely there's room. There we go. Excellent. Right there. And then over a little bit. Like so. Follow that curve. Pull you down to here. Ah. This is gonna bother me. There we go. Just gotta do it one section at a time. Go ahead and cancel that. Oh, that doesn't work. Sorry, folks. Can't put in so much effort just to lose it all at the end. That just doesn't make any sense. There we go. I gotta go up a little bit, and a nice and easy junction over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Have you ever seen prettier roads? So that will allow us to export cement, no problem. Let's go ahead and auto-build all those roads. Yeah. That's good. And hopefully we'll get a couple of trucks doing the work here. Let's go ahead and get... I'm guessing... Wouldn't be open haul, would it? Imagine it'd be closed. Concrete mixer? Carry concrete, obviously. Obviously. Where's closed? Covered hull, there we go. You'd think a cement truck would be able to carry cement as well. I'm obviously missing something. Wait for it, folks. I'll figure this out. Tower crane. Oh, that's cool. Dumpers? You don't dump cement. I mean, I guess you kind of do. Where are you? Ooh, can load vehicles. That's cool. Swear to God, it's gonna take me some time to find this, isn't it? Especially if I do this in this haphazard way. Cement tank. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. Alright, go ahead and get one of you or two of you to start. How much cement do we have already? Like, cement comes through quickly. We've already got 18. So you know what? Let's do one for starters. You're going to start over here. Hopefully you'll get there before that other building is finished, and you'll go over there. Okay, off you go, and now we can start time. I'm pretty good about this. Where's our cement truck? Oh, it's a tiny little truck. I thought it was a bigger one. And these are being built. You know what? It looks like this is going to actually finish before we get there. Oh, but you know what? We forgot something. We forgot to do this connection. Let's go ahead and get that fixed. So you need to be up over here, I would think. Like so. Not spread this any more than it has to be spread. Like, this will hopefully work. Come on. Don't make me have to build this further out than it needs to be. Because this starts from up top. Oh no, it ends at the top. So this will be a problem, actually. This will be a problem. I do something like this. Okay, we'll figure this out. This won't be a problem. This won't be the end of the world. Okay, we got that. That's an option. Get rid of this. Right. God, I hope we have a connection to the bus stop. I have my doubts. I have my doubts. And I'll want this back. There we go. Keep you, or I can do, well, no, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, or it'll be 1, 2, 3, which I guess is better. Cheaper. Really like this to go away. I do that. And then that. Boom, done. Oh, oops. Gotta set that to auto build. There we go. And let's go ahead and build you and you. Are we going to stay above 2 million? I have my doubts. But hopefully with the exports that are coming in, things will turn around pretty quickly. Where is my truck? My cement truck. You should start over here instead, buddy. Where are we? There we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. We'll head towards this first. Pick up 100%. Okay. Actually, I want to see where this vehicle is right now. You are... Where are you headed? Okay, you're gonna go up this way, I guess? Fair enough, fair enough. God, it's so hard to see things when it's nighttime. There we go. I'm gonna turn up. Put my eyes on that again later. For now, I want to see... yeah, that's a problem. We need to have people able to get here. Right now, it's not happening. People able to get here? Like a closed loop up there. Okay. There's my cement truck. I can see it, so that's good. I can try and get the footpath going up like that. And then like that. Are you connected? Not connected. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like that. And then like... Oh, come on. We know there's a spot here. We know there's a sweet spot here. Like that? I don't know if that's good enough. Nope. That doesn't make any sense. We should have better... be able to connect to something else. I'd rather not have to build another bus stop, only because that complicates things a little bit. Where did my cement truck go? You couldn't already have gotten that far. Where the hell did you... Holy crap, we have so much cement. There you are. Oh, you're getting fuel. Wow, 9.4 tons of cement is nothing. That is nothing. I need to do something about that. Any of you know how I can get trains to transport cement instead? Let me know. This is also a bit of a problem because we're stuck here, and that's stopping this train from moving. And these trains are making us a lot more money. You're only stuck here because you're still picking up bricks. Trying to get 60. I should maybe stop setting that so high. I can just release the train. So many bricks. You got so many bricks. Yeah, I gotta figure something out about the workers. Ooh, hold on a second. No resources. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. This problem, though, not a big fan. Okay, let's go ahead and try the other road direction. See if it works better for us. This is a real pain. Can't slip through there. What if the footpath was more of a direct connection? What if it was like, come on, I know, I saw that, there we go. We can slip through there. Just want it to be nice. What if it's like... that? That doesn't make any sense that you're still not connected to anything else down that way. I mean, I guess that is pretty far away. Yeah, I guess that's its limit. That bus stop could actually be a little bit higher up. Could actually be a little bit closer to this. And it would still be able to provide to these. Alright, you know what? Let's try shifting the bus stop maybe over here. Small bus platform. Got room for it. Dear, no we don't. Unless I move these roads out a little bit, which might be a necessary evil right now. Buses are empty. Where's my train full of people? We've got people waiting here. Alright, let's wait until this bus goes by, and then we're going to sort this out. And I need to maybe get another train coming in as well. Alright. Let us destroy the roads over here. Okay. There. Now, the bus stop. A small one should be able to fit here relatively easily. We don't need these footpaths, because they're not doing anything for us. There we go. Get rid of you as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if we get a small bus platform over here, like so, there we go. Kind of do something like this, or yeah, I think it needs to be like that kind of a thing. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and put you down over here. Flatten that land a little bit. Where'd my road connection go? There. Nope. Yes, come on. Come on. I saw you. Don't run away from me. Try and hide. Oh, God damn it, it was right there. Pop this train a little bit more. Alright, you know what? Damn it. It's like it's one or the other. It's also not working. Flatten it. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. There we go. This is really not working for me, is it? I was closer earlier. I was much closer earlier. Sometimes it's hard to tell a top-down what it actually looks like. There we go. That's actually flat. Not how this looked at all from up top. Alright. Hopefully that'll make a big enough difference. There we go. And my path connection, I'll probably just make that manually myself. Not the end of the world. Now the question is, do we actually do this instead? Just so it's technically closer to the other spots as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. And then if we were to build a footpath, we would do something like that. And we could also build the road out from up over here. Here. We'll flatten this out. I'll do something like that. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Go ahead and straighten this out, though. No reason this road should be ugly. Absolutely no reason this road should be ugly. Oops. Meant you. Okay, almost there. Beautiful. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go ahead with the average. We'll need to cancel, we'll need to destroy some of this. Go ahead with the average over here. Hopefully that's good enough. Nope, still too big a dip. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. Don't make me destroy this. It's just because of this little dip there. Stop with that. Need to start saving some money. I'm not wasting it. Been wasting too much of it. Still too big. Okay. Now you're fine, but these guys are almost certainly not. Yeah, too big over there. Okay. Just gotta balance this out between all parties. Come on. God damn it. What if we go a little bit further back here? This infrastructure is going to get in the way of that, though. Nope. If they're coming from here, I can... Great. Matter of a different direction, I guess. Fair enough. Push you in like so. You'll connect in a most hideous way. I'm not a fan of, but I might need to accept. There we go. And, of course, you no longer wish to work. It's like it's going to be one or the other. I need to get rid of the bus station. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. Let's go ahead and get that platform. Okay, make sure we're flattening this. Okay. Back to square one. Watch, it just can't fit. Both of them. Infrastructure issues it's pretending to have. I should just let the bus platform sit there. If I rotate the platform, do something like this instead, that's also an option. Then I don't feel as obligated to tie it up to there. So honestly, I mean, I could just do this. Right, and then this area becomes a bit of a problem. So we average it out over here. And maybe... Nope. Nope. Come on, work with me, game. Work with me. Okay, so we can build it here now. Well, we can get the road down there now. What about the bus platform? Still acting a little funny. Yeah, that's not good enough. It's probably not gonna fly. Probably not gonna fly, folks. So I just need to... I need to try. I can do that. I'm not auto building, so that helps. I can do... Doesn't want to cooperate. See if we can't average this out a little bit more. What I'm hoping is this will come across, maybe loop around a little bit. You will come up this way. Geez, it's not that bad. We have worse hills in this part of town. God. And then it doesn't even work. The roads, honestly, that's my biggest issue with this game, is like how challenging they can be without making it fun. Yeah. Go ahead and destroy all that. I can do something like that, or... I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. You know why I'm fine with this? Because we can always just get the footpath. There. Enough time spent. Get you set up like so. And hopefully that's good enough to get up to there. I think it probably is. And we should probably get this as well so we can get down there. I think that's okay. Go ahead and finish you first. Before we get all the roads and stuff down. Of course nothing can be reached because we need to get the roads down. Okay, good. This bottom stuff was the only stuff I was worried about, so that's good. That works. So let's go ahead and get all of you built. And all of you built. Excellent. That should connect everything, and the bus now will, instead of going to here, we're going to demolish. Going to go to here. Okay, game decided to crash. Which wasn't pleasant, but it's okay. Looks like we haven't lost too much. Good thing we've been doing the same thing for the last God knows how long. Alright. No idea how far back we are. I think this needs to be destroyed again. And let's go ahead and connect you. Like so. And over. Flatten this out. Boom, boom. Footpaths. Well, first of all, roads. I know I need you that way. Like, I know this is going to work now, so we're fine. Now it's not as much indecision as it is just getting this done. Go over there, get you over there, and get you over there. Okay, good stuff. I think the problem was that I let... just doing things in the order I did it broke the game. Okay, because what I need to do is I need to say add this stop, and then get rid of this one. Cool. Wish I could rename these. I thought you could. You can rename places, but you can't rename the bus stops and stuff. You as well, by the way. This is... yeah, okay. So from here, you go here instead. Get rid of this stop. Okay, that should be everything, and now we should be able to demolish you. There we go. Get rid of these roads over here. Get rid of the footpaths over there as well. There we go. And this should be excellent. Connected to everything. So, this needs to be built. And now connected to everything. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very happy with that. The only thing I'm not happy with is the rate at which people are arriving. Oh my god, the 45 people that were here are gone. Because both of these things are arriving at the same time. Don't do that. Alright, where is my train? You're going to Luhajik. All the way over here. And our other train is all the way down here. It's on its way back now. So the thing is, I can't add another wagon right now because our tracks aren't big enough for it. I can add more distance over here to allow that to happen, but a fair bit of work to do. The other option is I already have another passenger wagon. I can get another locomotive and have that just transport people from here to here. Make that its own little loop. We'll actually literally need to make a loop if I do that, I think. Unless I have a crossover somewhere here. So I can come back and switch to the other side. Which I guess is an option. It's not a problem. But we can do like a... no. Like it is a problem, folks. Okay. Pause it. Get rid of those. It was saying semaphore in the way, but I don't think that's the only problem. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. That's promising. Obviously, I can't do it on the... oh, I can. I saw it. It's right... there it is. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So now we'd have to get a chain semaphore facing, I guess, both ways. It's a two-way now, right? Because we want it to be able to get in and out from this side. And then this needs to be a chain semaphore as well. I think it already is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. So that might actually work. Let's go ahead and get another locomotive. Buy these fancy ones. Attach you there. Hopefully this works. Watch, it breaks everything. Start there and there. Do not pick up anything that isn't a worker. Okay, begin. I hope that works out. I'm bummed about the concrete exports. We're right below 2 million now, unfortunately. You take forever to load up on bricks as well. This train's coming down, though, to do what? To take us over 2 million. Oh, that's great. Let's actually watch this. And we have stopped exporting electricity. That explains a lot as well. Here we go. Rack it up. You add the borders right there, but come on, just a little bit more. Look at those bricks go. Look at those bricks go. There it is. All right, good. Good. We've made some money back. And we're immediately beginning to lose it. I'm guessing it's because we're buying fabric or something. But it's okay, we're fighting it. We're fighting it. Last month was negative 490. We're almost there already, but again, a lot of construction stuff, right? Yeah, bricks are making us some decent money. Clothes make us a lot of money. I need to export clothes more. That should, like, be my focus, really. Jeez. That's a lot of money. And then in terms of what we're buying... Whoops. Yeah, look at this. Asphalt, steel. Steel is robbing us. We need to be doing that ourselves. All the roads and everything that we build is just so expensive. But it's good to see that we're not spending money anywhere else all that much. Like electronics, sure, we can take care of that ourselves eventually. Fabric, I can't wait until we're solving that problem. I just saw my cement truck get over here as well. I wanted to see how much it was going to make us. Damn. No, you're supposed to be unloading here. What? Party. Attention to detail. Come on, where is it? That's 352 rubles we're just not making. I need to get... well, for one, workers here. There we go. Excellent. Speak of the devil. Seems like a lot of people have arrived. Okay, not too many. Not enough gravel here either. That's okay once people come through, which they're doing right now. This is great. Good stuff. And once we get that dedicated train coming through, that'll make a huge difference. What are you... why are you... why? No. No, I was hoping you'd flip around over here. That was what I'm worried about. How far are you going to go before you loop around? Are you going to loop around over here? Which isn't the worst thing, if I'm honest. Looks like that's what it's going to do. Keep going. You got a red light here for some reason. Probably because this thing needs to go through. Okay, okay. Hold on, I'm not hating this. It's not best, but you know what? Rather than build a whole loop over there, because people still need to come and go, right? Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're going to go down over here, I imagine, and right onto these tracks. We're going to cross over first, though, right? Yeah. Red light. Why a red light? You want to go through here. Why would you go through there when you can go through this other route? Because this isn't a chain semaphore. Maybe that's why. Watch, I've just broken the entire system. Okay, you're going to pass through that, and then you're going to get the green light, right? Yeah, there it is. Got the blue light. There you go. Okay, this train's coming through. This train's passing through. It's not going to pick anything up over here. Alright, now how does this work? Who gets through first? You get through. You're out. You're going to hit the red light. You're going to hit the green next in just a moment's time. There we go. Okay, awesome. You know what? I don't mind that. Meanwhile, back over here, we've got passengers coming through, but this train picked a bunch of them up. This is good. You know what? I don't hate this at all. And you're going to drop them off over there, right? Well, half of them off. That'll keep this industry running. And that's great to see. In fact, so great to see that I want to get another beauty shot here. There we go. This thumbnail's going to look exactly like the last one, isn't it? Like, I could hide the labels. But this is good. This is good. The concrete plans were pretty concrete after all. That's good. Alright. I'm going over here. I'm going to keep an eye on this train station. In comes this train. Yep. Now, where are our buses? There's one coming down right now. Excellent. You hop off the train. You make it over here. Meanwhile, that other train is going over. Oh, this feels so good. It hasn't broken yet. And the rest of these passengers? No. Everybody got off here. Why would everybody get off here? That doesn't make any sense. You're not supposed to do that. We've got 75 people here. This thing can only carry, what, 55 people, right? So some people will be waiting. And that bus is unfortunately refueling. That's unfortunate. Bad timing. I could get another... bus. You guys are going to load up over here. I wish I had a more direct path down here, actually. This loop kills so much time. Well, I mean, right now the loop is where the bus stop is, actually. It's not so much the loop that kills the time, it's the refueling that kills the time. Might want to put another gas station down somewhere over in this area. Don't think I can fit one, though. I need more cement trucks. We have so much cement. It doesn't make us a lot of money, but I'm a little confused how cement makes us more than concrete does, considering concrete is the processed good. But I mean, I guess it's just supply and demand. There's more concrete out in the world, so fair enough. Fair enough. And bricks too. Bricks, they take forever to load up over here. Kind of painful. Like, it needs to be able to go a little bit faster than that. Okay, let's go ahead and check up on the clothes back here. I think the next big step for me is efficiency. Let's see, did you just pick up a bunch of clothes? You did not. Apparently headed to this... waiting at the station. You are loading up on clothes right now. Yes. Holy crap, so much. So much. And that's gonna head over to here to drop it off. I might need to make more clothing factories, honestly. That seems like a smart move. These buses are still bringing people through, and we're working at a decent, basically max efficiency in some of these places. You're missing livestock, unfortunately. Need more crops as well. Maybe I need to focus on farms. Did nobody get off the bus? Oh no, there they are. Filtering through, cool. Yeah, so this truck right now is carrying with it over 5,000 rubles worth of clothes. And that's not even the entire load, but it is everything we were able to produce. Interesting. And you just dump it at the warehouse. Is there anybody who takes them over to the stores? Yeah, you go to those stores. Okay, cool. As long as someone is actually supplying our people. And up over here... There we go, people coming through. Excellent, that was the second batch, I'm guessing. Now we got... Oh, we're actually almost at work here. Cannot store, export, production stop. Cannot store. Oh my god, I need a... concrete storage. Okay. I'm guessing... Does it fall under aggregate? Nope. Gravel processing? Nope. Where the hell do I store concrete? This produces concrete, yes. And then where does it go? Let's see here, folks. I guess you don't even store concrete. You're a construction office. You're a construction office. Where's my construction office? Down over... Nope. Down over here. Can you store stuff? Source of concrete. I mean, I don't know. All right, let's buy. Okay, first of all right. The concrete comes from this concrete plant. How do I assign you? There. Bricks comes from here. Boards come from here as well. Okay. We're getting there, actually. We are starting to be somewhat self-sustaining. Workers will come from... Okay, that will settle later. Gravel will come from... Actually, we're not storing gravel, are we? Ah, you store enough when it's not going out. Yeah, sometimes it gets... I'll need to make like an aggregate storage or something where some of it can end up for the export. Okay, fair enough. This can't possibly be right. Only have that much concrete stored at a given time. This ties into the whole, how do I sell my concrete? It's gotta be a thing. Just see something for cement. This is so weird. Again, if you know what I should be looking for, let me know in the comments down below, because unless I'm missing it. Unless I'm missing it. I don't know. Steel mill. I feel like we should look at steel next. Coal and iron. Well, coal we're getting plenty of. Is there any iron in this area? And let's also check our chemistry situation. We're getting there. We're getting there. But yes, let's go ahead and take a look at iron, 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 iron. So the iron mine becomes iron ore. The iron ore goes to... Oh wait, no, hold on a second. Yeah, so iron ore, sorry, becomes iron, and then iron goes to the steel mill with coal to become steel. Hopefully high quality steel. Okay, so the coal is down here. The iron ore processing plant just needs iron and power. Okay, so is there any iron here? Of course there isn't. Why would there be? Trying to make myself self-sustaining as far as construction is concerned, I guess. I'm guessing iron is available near mountainous areas. Not these ones, though. Oh boy. Where must we expand next? I would rather not have to go too far. Now, how much does it actually cost to import iron? Wow. Okay, iron ore is pretty cheap. Iron ore is pretty cheap. Steel sells for how much? Holy crap, I need to get in on this. What? Dude, that's amazing. If I can, hold on a second. Do you store steel? You do. Okay, hold on. If I can import iron ore, or even just iron, then I can sell at over 10 times the rate that I'd be buying at processing steel. Dude. What? And then I can start building on my own as well. So saving some money there. Now, this stuff is very expensive to build. 241k will definitely bring us sub 2 mil. And then... That's cheap. It's a lot of iron ore to import, but... Let's see, 225 tons of iron ore becomes 105 tons of iron. 105 tons of iron, okay. 105 is... So we'd get 105 tons of steel. No, 40 tons of steel. Oh, I see. That's weird. Okay, so we got 40 tons of steel. Less than. Let's say 30 just to round it up. So 30 tons of steel or 105 tons. No, hold on. I'm doing the math wrong. 200 tons of iron becomes 40 tons of steel. The 200 tons of iron is, what, 4,000? Becomes 40 tons is 12,000. Over. 14,000. Or, I mean, 1,200, 1,400. Add or subtract 0. Okay. Gotta figure that out, if that's a viable option. Because I feel like there's some money to be made there. Plus, like I was saying, we become self-sufficient in terms of construction. It's good to see these workers flowing in and out as well. And it looks like the trains are okay. What's wrong here? Why have you found yourself in this confusing loop? Yeah, keep going, that's the direction. Okay, why is that train stuck? Because this one's going to be coming up to this platform soon. Oh, it's because it's not a two-way. I see. You ended up on the wrong side. Not a problem. There. Good point. Should have realized that. In comes this train, zooming in with 52 workers, and this train now should be able to leave. Oh, this is great. Are you serious right now? Okay, you know what? You're empty anyway, so go back to there. You've got the green. Let's go, yeah. This'll fix the problem. Though I will need to set up a crossing here as well to make sure I can get on the right side. That's an issue as well. Go ahead and set you up like that. And set you up like that. There we go. That should solve the problem. Good to see that we managed to bounce back up to above 2 million as well. That gives me some confidence. If we can stay up there, the exports can continue, then that'd be huge. Look, that's another 9k plus, 10k plus happening right now. I really need to focus on my clothing exports, though. That maybe before I even think about steel, I work on clothes instead. Giving us so much money. And we're staying on top of it, thankfully. So you're going to come through, and then this train should be freed, right? Once we get through here. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Just had to double check. And how are our people doing, actually? 77 escapes. Okay. Alright, not feeling too good about that. 825 unemployed. A lot of uneducated individuals. I've been so busy looking at expanding our exports that I've forgotten to take care of our people. We need more teachers and stuff. We need to get more educated individuals here. At least a basic education for our people. Wow, this one is way too busy. Way too busy. I need school buses taking kids away from here. Holy crap. Over to this school instead. Gotta get some more teachers in this school as well, though. We've got some educated people in here. One of them is dedicated to the school. You are. We're gonna go ahead and move... There. Gotta make sure these smart people are going here. Because we got no teachers. There we go. Now we got 2. Can I get a couple more, please? Very essential that I get these people educated, because otherwise we're gonna have a lot of trouble. But you know what? Pretty happy with how things have gone so far here. This is a problem. I need to figure this out. Just can't seem to understand what's going on there in terms of storage and whatnot. But hey, that's fine. This is good, though. We need to get some more cement trucks, I think, rolling to export the cement a little bit faster, so we're actually making some more money back a little bit faster as well. But hey, look at that. Over 2 million still. We're going to call it a session here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, you know what to do as the sun sets on our city. Leave a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel, and I am forever grateful for that kind of information, obviously. Big ol' thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, especially now that we've gone full-time on this channel. It really helps a lot in keeping things going. A big thanks, of course, goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, до свидания.